I'll take us back to times when lives were.
Alright guys, so we're going to part 9 of my F1 Trophy in Zero to Hero Career Mode Season 2, this time in a Lotus for the first time of this season, and yeah, this should be quite a good track for us. Silverstone, a track I've driven a lot of, and I quite like as well, but I don't know if it's just suit our car a lot, and we'll soon see going into qualifying. We'll try and get as high as as possible. We had that very bad race at Austria, where we lost so many points because of a punch at the end of the race, and we're like, I think, 18 points behind champion leader Lewis at the moment in the championship, but getting on to the actual qualification here, this is our fastest lap here, our first lap actually, not the fastest lap we did. We're into the last corners now. Let's see what we do for our, see what benchmark we set here for ourselves. And so far, while I was doing this, the lap felt quite understeer and oversteery, so I wasn't very happy with the setup at this point in time. Yeah, 35.1, it's not too bad of a lap time, but I wasn't exactly happy with it. But now continuing on to our flying lap here, and we'll do this is our last flying lap of the session, and we're going to try and beat that 35.1. We're currently in second place behind Nico Rosberg. He's actually been on quite some good form recently, actually, Nico. He's been getting some decent results in the past couple of races, so Nico's really mounting a challenge. He's currently about P4 in the championship right now, so he's really mounting a challenge. So here we go, entering our last qualifying lap here, starting our last lap here, running up to the Rich Mix now, and then we're going to enter into turn 1 now. Let's see how I take it. Here we go. I think I added a little bit more rings to this car. Three more rings down there. Actually, a little bit of understeer there. Not the best, but still not too bad. Now just tuning down to about second gear here. Running it as close together as possible, and it's running it as low as possible on the second gear once again for this corner here. Just trying a good exit into this back straight, or this first straight here, and going up the gearbox we go. Up to Rich Mix once again, and let's see if we're up on our time here. Coming across the center point, and let's see where we're going to be. We are 2 tenths down, but we're actually slightly up on our time. Not too bad so far in this lap. It's been pretty good so far. And then on the second gear here, hanging it in there, and tucking it in, and you can see what exit we get. Quite a nice exit at the Rich Mix. We've been quite conservative. We haven't pushed the car out a little bit. We're sort of not making the car oversteer, because we're not sort of wait for power to be placed down as good as we can to get the best exit possible. And so far, take a bit of an extension there, a bit of understeer, struggle with the car's grip. Now, back into the back here, let's see if we attack it. And we've gone a little bit wide there, not the best of lines from there. A bit of a torrid lap there, not the best of lines. And let's see if we're up or down on this lap. And we actually are quite far off, and we are 1 second down on Rosberg, but we are still up on our time. So, still pretty good, but I don't know if there's going to be an improvement. I mean, I'm the second off, but this is last second. We could be able to get Rosberg here if we actually can beat him in qualifying, and which has been a pretty neat last sector. Now, last corner, now we need a good exit off this nice little corner here, and we get it. Do we get to a nice exit? Yes, we do. Actually, quite a nice exit there. A little bit of oversteer there, but not too bad. And here comes the line. Is it an improvement? Yes, it is. A 134.906, and that is pole position for now. And let's see if Rosberg improves or anyone improves. And we are on pole position for the 5th time this season. That's our 5th pole position, 5th in a row. And let's go into the race, and let's hope for actually a very good race, because we've got a bit of a challenge ahead of us. Here we go for the British Grand Prix, Episode 9. And here we go, we're going to be getting ready for the 5 red lights. Let's have a good race here. We need a really good race here, because obviously from the last race we got no points. Let's go. And then we are lights out. Away we go for race 9 of the Super Duke. Remember, we're getting a lot of wheel spin there off the line, but Rosberg's got us off the line, but we'll see if we can attack him into the first corner. Hamilton's behind us, so one of our main championship rivals here. Going round the outside of Rosberg. Let's see if we can make it up the inside. Going up the inside. No, Rosberg outbreaks us there, and we're going to try and do everything we can. We're right there with him, and we're swapping positions here, and we're really having a nice ding-dong battle with Rosberg. We're going to try and go around the outside, but no, he's left us hanging to dry, and that's Rosberg into P1, but we're going to run it in the slipstream here. Can we get Rosberg here? Running a slipstream up the inside of this corner. It'll be quite difficult to get hold of him. Up the inside, he outbrooks us once again, hanging it in there. right there with Rosberg, going to hang around the outside. Are we going to try and do it? No, he's gone for a little bit of a deeper line. We're going to try and make room for us at the inside. We're trying to get him, we're trying to squeeze him a little bit, but not too bad so far. It's been great racing so far. We've got Hamilton there as well, getting him onto the action. And we're going to go up the inside. This should be our line. We should be able to get Rosberg pretty easily here. He's going to try to go around the outside, but no, that's us into P1. I think Rosberg's going really wide there, but here comes Hamilton. He's right behind us there, and Hamilton's going to follow us through Magnus Beckett now. And so far, we got back into the lead of the Grand Prix, and that's where we need to be really to have any chance of actually beating Hamilton in the race today, because after the last race result at Austria, we had that puncher, we lost so many points to Hamilton. You know, we're now 18 behind. We were like 3 or 4 before Austria, so and we now try and recuperate that points difference back on Hamilton, and we really do need to you know, try and get back in the championship hunt, because we're 18 points behind, but it's still, you know, it's still not the best of gaps to be at the moment of time. But we're trying to win this race now. We're in a good position to win the race. We've got pretty decent pace. This Lotus car is pretty good actually. It's probably one of the best cars I've got so far this season, because in terms of straight line speed, the Mercedes power unit, all that stuff. It doesn't handle the best, but it has got very good straight line speed, so we should be okay in this car. But so for now, we actually are extending the gap to Hamilton. We're getting that last sector. Our last sector tends to be much better than the AI's. So our last sector's been much better actually. I actually have to pull the gap a little bit. But actually, here comes Hamilton. He's gone for trying to go for the inside, but he hasn't been able to make it stick yet. But he's right there with us. He might have a good chance of trying to get past us in this stream here. Let's see if he closes the gap to us. Let's see, does he close the gap? I don't think he does. So we're just trying to do what we can now. But it's a good chance. His chance will be in the next sort of couple of next corners actually. Going into Megan Beckett, so he'll be right there with us. So we'll see if we have an exit that's poor. But there you go. Look at Hamilton so close to us, and he's going to be in our slipstream here, going into old turn 1. And look at this. Look how much he's closed on us. We're going to try and defend against him, because he's right there threatening us. And going into the old turn 1 now, and he's right there with us. He's got a lot of speed through that corner. Here he comes to our right outside. Can we make this go on? Surely not. Here we go around the outside. Oh, he's hit us, and I don't know who's to blame there really. I left in room, I had as much room I could, because otherwise I'd be off the track. But we watched that back from Hamilton's POV, and when he's going up the inside of Magnus Beckett, and let's see how he attacks it. And to be honest, I don't know who to blame. It's more of a racing incident. The thing is, he shouldn't be going up the inside there, the shallow corner, but that's the way it is. He's gone for a move at the inside that really wasn't on. I mean, you don't really go up the inside there. You know, I'm not going to make it stick, or we're not going to make it through. But anyway, coming on to our pit-stop window here, and we are leading the way. We've got to give a gap to Vettel and Massa, but our championship rival Hamilton in the walls with us. I really don't know who's to blame in that instant, you know, really, because to be honest, I left him on the inside, and he just sort of went deep because he's just more of a shallow line, so he was going into me anyway, and I couldn't really leave him more room, because otherwise I would have gone off the track myself. So it was either compromising my race or letting him through, and I'm not going to give him a position, a P1 position. But here we come, coming out of the pit exit. We've got a very good, decent stop actually from the Mercedes boys? No, Lotus boys. And we're going to come out of the pit exit. This year we come out, we should be in decent air for you. Let's have a look. Coming out of the pit lane now, and let's see where we come out. Oh, we've got a little wheel spin on those cold prime tyres. We come out just in front of NASA, so that's pretty good actually from us. Up into P9, and we're just trying to get a good outlap here. Just try and get an undercut on Vettel and Massa, because in the moment of time, Massa, it's two Ferraris and 2 Williams are challenging for us now. The 2 Mercedes are pretty far down the field, so it's not it's a bit tricky for them to really come through. But we're just trying to settle ourselves down now. A bit of a disastrous start of the race really we've had, and we managed to pull a gap to Vettel and them lot, so we should be in a good position to try and win this race here. Prime tyres are very not the best of tyres at the moment of time, but we should be able to go on to sort of get a good result here, because we need to be, as long as we beat Hamilton in this race, that's all we need to care about. But so far so good from us, hanging it in there. And we're trying in standard mix now, and just going for Magnus Beckett's fun section here in the car. We did a corner cut there, sorry for that guys. And for some reason this game is a bit stupid. It puts us sort of 3 like warnings for 1 cut. I mean, it makes no sense in the world to be honest. But we're up on our times actually right now, and we're closing on bottom, which is expected to be the case. And then going to standard mix down to the last sector now, and we should see we've gone on the cut on the top boys. And let's see, going to the last couple of corners now, and the people in the pit lane. A lot of people actually are in the pit lane. This seems to be their pit window. And last couple of corners now, here we go. Let's see if we've jumped both Massa and Vettel coming out of the pit exit. they think they're coming now and move quite far ahead of them actually, and we are, yeah, right in front of them. No problems there. We're up into P2 right now, and Perez is up next, but he's yet to make his stop. So actually, we're in net P1 right now. Really good undercut from us, and yeah, hopefully, let's hope we can hold on for this for the next couple of laps. Because obviously, we need to try and convert this into a race victory, because it's our best opportunity so far to get a very good race victory. But now coming on to lap 12 now, and Protus is closing right behind us. Vettel's gone somewhere, and here comes Bottas. He's been right there with us. And we're right in P3, and let's see what happens here. And we'll try and defend as much as we can, and we might have a good chance on street, but no. He's got the inside, and oh, he's hit us round, and that is a massive collision there. I don't know what happened there, but Raikkonen might get past us now because he's been promoted to P2. Is he behind us? I think we're safe. Yeah, we were just safe actually, but I don't know what happened there. He went up the inside. I don't realise there was room up the inside, but here he goes on POV of Bottas. He's gone up the inside, and to be honest, he should have turned more into the apex, to be honest, because let's have a look again on slow-mo. He's gone up the inside. I left him room, yeah. And then obviously I didn't know he was going to go up my inside, but he doesn't turn in enough. He doesn't turn onto the apex. He just turns straight into us, really. I mean, he's trying to turn, and he's not going into the apex. He's just carried too much speed, and he's hit us in the side pod, and we've gone spinning round. And it's really, again, just another racing incident. There's nothing much I can say about that, because to be honest, he was turning into the he wasn't turning into the apex. He was turning more off the apex, which means he could take us. So the AI today have been a bit naff, but Raikkonen is right behind us now, and he's in last lap now, and he's going to be our last lap gasp here. We're again getting threatened for P1 here, and I don't know how we're going to keep all of this. But here comes Raikkonen now. He's going to be in our slipstream, and he might do what Hamilton's done to us on lap, I think it was lap 2 or 3. But here comes Raikkonen now into old turn 1. He's right there with us. He's absolutely piling on the pressure in the last lap. We're going to try and do what we can, a little bit extend there once again, but he's right there. It's nervy here, very nervy scenes here at the British Grand Prix. Running through Maggotts and Beckett's for the last time, and he's going to try and get a good exit. Raikkonen, if he gets a good exit, we're going to be right on the limit of the British mix now. He's going to have DRS as well. And let's see what he does. He's going to go to the outside, and look, this will be like a mirror image of season 1. He's got up the inside, but we're going to try and get back on him, but he's going to park it on the apex. Look at that, he's parked it on the apex. We've got a little bit of wide there, and we might have to do what we did in season 1 to Master, I think it was. Up the inside, here we go. Come in, Mickey, stick a little bit of lock up, and we've done it again. We've done it like we did in season 1. Up the inside, last corner, last lap, and we're going to take victory at the British Grand Prix. Our 4th of the season as Grosjean. A very good result there, and absolutely thrilled with that result. Good result there. After a very bad Austrian Grand Prix, we're back on top once again. Our 4th win of the season, and I'm pretty happy with that. And that's the podium there. 2 Finns on the outside, Raikkonen second, and Bottas in third. But a great result for us at the British Grand Prix. Very happy with that, and that really puts us in a good contention for the championship lead now. I think we actually have jumped Hamilton. If Hamilton didn't score any points, I think we have actually jumped him in the championship. But a great result for us, guys. Both our championship rivals were pretty much in torrid positions in that race. Very unlucky races for both of them, both Vettel and Hamilton. Let's see where people came. Vettel wasn't even in top 10, so he didn't score any points either. But guys, thanks for watching the video. Please like, subscribe for more racing content on the channel, and please check out the championship settings at the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.